Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to continue with our learning journey, Sales and Distribution, Configure Delivery Process, Exercise 6. Adjust the automatic determination of relevant fields for outbound delivery creation. So I think the last time we have already done some fundamental customizing for delivery. Which is the item category, delivery item category, the assignment of them to sales order type and delivery type, and what we can control inside the item category. I think for the sales item that could be pricing, delivery relevant, and for delivery item category, it could be relevant for picking or not, material zero quantity zero is allowed or not, etc. So today we are going to look deeper into some customizing of the relevant fields for outbound delivery creation. Should be a road, and yes, regarding the shipping condition, loading group, planned shipping point, alternative shipping point. So yes, probably more customizing that we will learn in this exercise. For anyone who is new, my name is Anh, a junior SAP consultant. I'm learning myself different logistic modules inside SAP S for HANA private cloud and want to share with you guys my learning journey. Hope that you might find something helpful for your projects or day-to-day operations. So let's get into it. So up to now, all of our deliveries have been processed by the shipping point Z015. Now we need to ensure that the express materials are automatically processed by our newly created shipping point for express good. And we need to configure the setting for determining the relevant shipping point and route for an outbound delivery. Up to now, all our deliveries have been processed. Find the table for determining shipping point in customizing and identifying which entry has been used to determine the shipping point in sales order created so far. All right. So let's have a look. I'm here in SPRO. All right, need to refresh this page. I think I've been here for quite a while. Needs to refresh the page to get the access. See here, I'm back again. I'm in SPRO, and I think for the shipping, we will probably need to look into logistic execution, shipping, and deliveries. And what we are looking for, we are looking for the customizing of shipping point. Which shipping point is determined for the sales order? So do we have any shipping point here? Do we have a functionality to search for something? Let me see. String F. Yes. Shipping point. Let's see if we can search for anything here. Change shipping point data before sending APO. Enhancements plan for planned. Define scheduling by shipping point. Maintain country and transportation zone for shipping point. Assign series and number range number. Configure map of shipping point from APM to EWM. Assign shipping point to planned. Yes, I think activate automatic delivery creation for PO type M shipping point. Assign shipping point according to the location. So a lot of customizing we have here for the shipping point. That what we have here. Define rule for determination of shipping point. I think this should be the one that we need. Assign shipping point. Yes, I think it should be either assign shipping point or assign shipping point, or determine rule for determine rule for determination of shipping point. Let's get into assign shipping point. I'm not sure what we have here. So it is in logistic execution shipping point and good receiving point determination. Define shipping conditions. Assign shipping point. So if a sales order is created in a sales organization, we will have a good, which will be then delivered from a plant, and with the shipping condition loading group, we will then propose a shipping point. So I think this is the table that we are going to use in the future, or for now at the moment. Let's have a look into the previous sales order that we have created in the last exercise. So the last exercise, we have created the sales order we don't have it, but this is our about delivery. Let's have a look. VA0 the end, about delivery. We go to the document flow, go to chat thread order. What we are looking for? We are looking for the shipping point. As you can see, my material is delivered from plant 1010. Item category. If I click on details, we have shipping. So plant Hamburg, shipping point is at 15. The road is Hamburg to Frankfurt. Do we have any relevant data regarding the loading group, etc.? No, we don't have such thing. Because if I look into the order, we have in sales area, order type, and shipping, we have a shipping condition start at 65. So yes, I think so far this is on the header level. We have a shipping condition for the whole deliveries. And then yes, if we now look into this one, shipping condition is 65 and plan 1010. We will have a proposed shipping point 1010 instead of ZA15, I think. Yes, I'm not sure where do I find my ZA15. Shipping point, but okay, so you can see here. We have a loading group. So if we have a loading group of 003, not sure what it is, which is a manual, then we will have a proposed shipping point of Z015. And where can I check the loading group? We have this shipping condition on the header level of the sales order, the plan, which is already defined, I think, based on the availability of the material. But the loading group, I'm not sure where it is coming from. Should it be on the item level? So if I go to shipping, we have a plan. I don't see any loading group here. Material group, raw material. Yes, I don't see any loading group so far, unfortunately. Let's ask my friend. He's very helpful. Where to find the loading group in a sales order, because it determines the shipping point. In the meantime, we will continue searching for it. I think normally we don't have such a thing here. Yes, could be mainly in the yeah, to be honest, I don't find the loading group. We find the shipping condition. We find the plant. Profit center, etc. Okay. Okay, so it depends on the material, I think. All right, land. Let's go to the material. Delivery plan is 1010. Okay, so it's based on material. We have the delivery plan is 1010. Material group is raw material. Do we have other thing? We have an item category group, which is a normal one. And on the sales general plant, we have profit center. No, we don't have. We have here. You can see here the loading group 003, which is manual. So with this 3 combination, we will have then the proposed shipping point Z015. So now it's all clear for the first exercises. Yes, pretty interesting. And we learn a lot of new things from the customizing to the material master data. So yes. First, let me save. What is this transaction? SEISEMG is the transaction. No. All right. Yeah, I forgot it. Assign shipping point. Normally, if I go to status, I could hope to see the transaction that I'm having here. Yes. Program screen transaction SMIG. This is not the thing that I need normally. Yes. This is not the transaction what I expect. But yes. Is OVR? I don't think so, right? Yes, the transaction is SMIG. SIMG. It goes me to customizing implementation guide and just let me applying here. So okay, maybe you can forgot what I say, because normally if I save something like this, it's going directly to the customizing that I need, which is a OVXC, but maybe not for this assigned shipping point. But nevertheless, we find it. There's a table, assign shipping point, which is based on the combination of shipping condition plus loading group plus there's one more thing in the determination, which is plant. Yes. So we have decided to make the processing of express good recognizable by selection of an appropriate loading group. The shipping point for express goods Y015 for all the items with loading group 004. Setting up the shipping point determination so that the shipping point for express good is proposed when you enter the following data. Alright, so we need a new assignment for this one. Yes, but let me check if the shipping point Y015 is already exist. I'm not sure. Shipping condition. Where is define shipping point? Do we have something like that? Yes, define shipping point. So it is in under the logistic execution in enterprise structure. Okay, this is so a little bit confusing. Why don't they have the shipping point under the same tab or something like that? But like need to spread out different objects element into different structure in the customizing. But nevertheless, we find it. So the chat of Y015. This is the shipping point that we created earlier in the third exercise, the express shipment Hamburg. Alright, then let's continue with assign shipping point, and we go to look for maybe even new entries that we need. Shipping conditions signified loading group 004, plan is 1010, and shipping point is Y015. Manual is Z015. Alright, let's save it. So now we finish with the second exercise. Now let's create a route. Route are used in different ways depending on the requirement. For simple delivery processing, you do not need to maintain the status for routes. Create a route express with the following entries. So sorry, I was away a little bit. Let's continue. So we need to create a route. We have a route express route, and there are two fields that we need to fill, which is probably the transportation lead time is now 1 hour, and transport lead TM. Not sure what this is standing for, but we will have a look into it. So yeah, need to refresh my system again. Sorry for that. So coming back, we need to go for route, release route, define route. This should be the one. Wow, there's a lot of routes that we can have here. Can we copy from some existing route, or do we need to create a new, completely new one? Okay, so we need to completely create a new one. So yes, probably need to get into it. New entries. The road should be spread 15th. Description is spread row 15th. What did this mean? This is transportation lead time in calendar days, okay, which is 1 day, and transport lead and in hours, which is 1 hour. 1 hour. It should be it, right? Okay, let's save it. Coming back once, I don't know where this route is maintained. So it's maintained in sales distribution, basic function, and route. Okay, so as you can see, even only for delivery process, but we have the configurations. They located at different layers in the customizing. Once they are in the enterprise structure, once they are in sales distribution basic function, once they are in logistic execution. So yeah, I think it's still better that we need to get accustomed to it and know where we can navigate better. I think with our search function like this, we are still fine for now. But yes, I think the more experienced a consultant is, the more he can consult his customer. So we now need a new entry for the route determination in the order. So we can double click and just click on the tab below route determination. Yeah, this is for me part of a logistic transportation management already. But yes, let's see. So let's see if we can maintain we have a country of departure zone and country of destination zone. Austria departure zone description region East and destination region East. Okay, let's see what we need to do. Select an entry. To be honest, I don't know in which region are we going to deliver it. To be honest, I think it should be Hamburg to Frankfurt. So I think north to central. Yes, I think this should be the route that we are going into. So we have some route determination with our grid group. As you can see, this is the route determination. So I think here nothing that we can do, at least that what I understand here. We have some shipping condition, we have transportation group, but I don't see anywhere my shipping point comes in play for this one. So I think this is not the route determination that I need. Route determination in the order. Wow, this is really yes, this is confusing, to be honest. I don't know where to find something. Yes. We have customer, shipping condition, shipping point, transportation group, but I don't see any route determination based on that combination. I have a maintain route determination, but I don't have such a thing, to be honest. Shipping conditions 60. So yes, I think we are at it. By delivery type, maintain route determination. Route determination. This is the same, right? Yes, it's the same. Route determination outbound delivery. Yes, should be the one, I hope. Let's see. Warehouse number. No, this is not the one. We come again. Define route. Route determination. Yes, I think we need to stay with the route determination that we got earlier. I think that's the only thing that we got. In the transportation, yeah, let's give it a try. Yes, it's the same thing. Yeah, it's really the same thing. So I think I just skip it for now. Delivery with a weight less than 1 kilogram are sent through a special transportation service provider. So they still have the shipping point, customer, weight route, but actual route should be this one. Alright, same combination. It just we have a weight group here and we have a route, different route. So let's have a look. We still need to deliver it from Hamburg to Frankfurt. So double click on the grid group, and here I need to give into new entries. First shipping condition is 56, 65. Transportation group. Interesting. 7. Weight group, which is 001 up to 1 kilogram. And here we have an actual route of 30. I don't know what this kind of group, but yeah, road, Hamburg, Stuttgart. Enter, and we save it. One more thing we need to do is that we have 65 transportation group is 7. All right, here we also need new one, new entries. 6507 propose is express 15. Yes, click on save, and now we finish with the 2 and 3 2 and second and third exercise. Check whether the new route determination is executed for delivery type ZL15. I don't know how we can do that, but we can try based on the previous sales order. So let's see. If I'm now going to create this type sales order, we going to see what is going to be the route be determined. Go to VA01, order type is ZA15. So two party customer reference test route. Yes, in here material, let's do a 3. What is the route determination here? Double click on that. Shipping route is, yes, route 25 in Hamburg. So this is not the express one, right? What we expect. Or do we need to create the delivery to see if it takes an effect or not? Because what we have done is that yes, in the shipping point, and here we have a route from Hamburg to Frankfurt. Let's save the order, and then we create the delivery. Shipping point is ZL15, right? I forgot it, my bad, but let's double check. ZA15, Z015, yes. Click enter. Okay, maybe we need to schedule it next week. Maybe 2 weeks, then there might be more existing stock. And go to shipment. The route is still this one. For some reason, I'm not sure. Okay, my bad. It's my bad. We need to choose change the shipping point to ZYL15. Well, what do I need to configure that? I might have done something wrong here, to be honest. You can see here they have a customer already for this route determination, so there might be some wrong setup being done by us. Let's have a look into the solution. I guess I think it should be better first to look into it, because I think for the first and second one we might have done it correctly. Yeah, for the first one we have done it correctly, but for the road we might have some shuffling, I think. Yes. Loading group. I think this loading group belongs to the material, and I think our material, let me come back to the order. This is our material, and I think the loading group, okay, it's not 004. All right, yes, then we will have this shipping point YL15 in the sales order. Yeah, that may be the reason why we need to change the loading group manually in the sales order. I'm not sure if that is something possible in the system when creating the sales order, but let's have a look. Okay, the item category, the blend. Not sure if I can change the loading group. No, shipping point is defined like this. I don't see any information where I can change the shipping condition is here, but I don't find anything for the loading group, which is a little bit unfortunate. But if I'm going to change manually, you know, if I'm going to change manually the shipping point to YO15, what could happen? It's not defined for the transaction. Alright, so that would mean that I cannot change the shipping point manually. Right, it is correct. That is what they need. Okay, so I can change the route manually, but I can't change the shipping point. Alright, this is so strange. Anyway, I leave it as it is, the original way. We go into the details. Shipping. Can I change the shipping point here to YO15? No, it's not possible. Alright. And let's have a look into the solution before we got any more confused. So for the first one, in the customizing, we search for the assigned shipping points. And we have probably done it already, yes. Let's have a look into the assigned shipping point customization. So what we have done is we have added a new shipping condition, loading group 003, plan 1010. Come again, 0003, 1010. And we have our proposed shipping point of ZL15. I don't know the reason why I don't have the shipping point proposed like this, because I have the shipping point, as you remember correctly, 1010 populated into that. So I'm not sure what is defining this shipping point, to be honest. You can see here, based on my customization, I have a shipping condition 65 loading group. It is material 003, plan 1010. Here's our shipping condition 65, plan 1010, or even sales condition 1010, yes. Yes, in the item level, plan 1010 shipping point is now okay. Z015, okay, which is now better. So we decided to, okay, so for the order items with loading group 004, then we use the express shipping point of Y015. Okay, got it then. Then I think still here we are still correct. Yes. What about the road? I think it's the same and nothing changed. We should go to maintain road determination. Okay, they have a different customizing. Let's get into it. Shipping basic shipping function road determination. All right. Maintain road determination. Yes, this is the one. Yeah, exactly what we have done. Choose the position. So we have shipping point and customer. Okay, my bad. So they don't find there in this table, but they need to navigate by this Y015. The customer is this one. So which is between Germany and Hamburg, or what is this? So this should be the one then, I suppose. Okay, so they suppose between Hamburg and Stuttgart, and I click on without order. And what do we have here? If we have 65 transportation group, okay, I need to extend this one. Yes. Road it express road. All right, save it. And with our group order, then we need to create new entries, I suppose. Yeah. All right, there will be no issues then. 6507, where group is 1, I think. 001. Actual road is road. Yes. Hamburg and Stuttgart. Okay. Also save it. Check whether a new road determination is executed for the time ZL15. So we will need to check for the road determination. define new row determination by delivery type. All right, what is this? What's the difference? Delivery type, I think it should be ZL15. The value for the column RD, row determination is A for the delivery type. This means that the new row determination is performed in the delivery. New row determination without check. Okay, this is pretty confusing what they are doing here, to be honest. We adjust the transportation and scheduling. Yes, I think it will be more clearer in the next exercise when we go through all the customizing and actually do some tests. So the next time we will adjust the delivery and transportation scheduling and we test it. Yes, I think that we need to test everything and even process out about deliveries. I hope that we finally come to the express one. Yes, let's see. So thank you for watching. I hope that you learned something new as me today, even though it's new for me, and we still got some open points, but I hope that we can close it up in the next couple of exercises when we gone through all the customizing and came to a final test result. So thanks for watching. If you have any question, let me know in the comment down below, and see you in the next one. Thank you.